Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. I was just about out the door here. Let me get open for business here to hit the road. Daniel, I'm headed down there. Don't worry, we're gonna get this place squared away. And I had the TV on upstairs. I had just finished uploading my morning video and things, and I was working on my Joe Boo store because we got a promo going right now. If you order anything from the Joe Boo store, use the promo code MOJO1, and if you do that, you'll save 20%. Okay, so I've got some really cool shirts and stuff on there. The link is actually on this channel. You'll see it on the videos and things. So check it out if you're interested in getting anything. But I had a deja vu moment because as I was going through, they were showing a clip of Zeke Elliott talking about Super Bowl. And that deja vu moment was when I went to the autograph signing last April in Chantilly, Virginia. You know, it's great because there's only a couple of Redskin players there, but there's literally 15 Cowboys players that are coming there. And that's where I get my Joe Boo shirts autographed and stuff and do them for giveaways. And I remember two things that two people said. Basically, Sean Lee and Dak Prescott. They were talking about getting that sixth ring. I believe that has been what has been on these guys' minds, and this is exactly what Zeke Elliott said. Let's go to one of the hater reports here real quick, and you'll hear the interview.
The Giants. He went with, don't let me go back to the crib. Yeah. Everyone understands. Dak Prescott saying, don't let me get that win in L.A.
I see what's happening.
Don't let us get even more momentum.
Thank you for the translation, both of you guys.
Don't over here out no one else.
Nope. That's what he's done. Back to the Cowboys now. Speaking of Dak, they're playing the Rams this weekend. Dallas is one game away from getting back to the NFC Championship for the first time since they won it all in 1995. Back when they had Troy Aikman, they had Emmitt Smith, they had Michael Irvin. Zeke Elliott was asked how much it would mean to get Dallas to the next round. Take a listen to what he had to say.
It mean a lot. Just to accomplish that, especially here at the Dallas Cowboys. It's a prestigious organization, and but our goal is not to get back to the NFC Championship, get the Super Bowl win. So, that'd be cool, but we want to win Super Bowl.
Listen, we would have laughed at them just making the playoffs back when they were 3-5. We shouldn't be laughing at them getting to the Super Bowl. They actually have a pretty good team with a pretty decent amount of momentum. What will it take, though, for them to beat the Rams?
What it's going to take is I'm going to take you back to some of those great names. You talked about Troy. You talked about Michael Irvin. You talked about Emmitt. Yeah, they have some of the key ingredients, but people tend to forget. How good was Dallas's defense when they won those championships?
Number one.
You believe that they have that type of defense on par with those great Dallas teams. Now it becomes the things that people didn't talk about a lot that we know helped them win championships. How will Blake Jarwin be the tight end like Jay Novacek? Because he was always an intangible, always third down, come up with a big play. When you double team Michael, he splits the crease down the middle. Also, from a wide receiver standpoint, what about Alvin Harper? What about those big plays down the field? So I want Michael Gallup, who's been one of the worst as far as Cowboys and Blake, as far as overall chemistry. When they target him, they are completing less than 50% of those. So it's not only about the stars, it's about those other players. And I know those Cowboys teams would not have been complete without that tight end making plays, without that other receiver. And that's what I need to see from the Cowboys in Los Angeles.
Because we know what Zeke's going to do. And I'm glad you mentioned what I thought about the defense, because that, to me, is the key to this game. Because the Rams, even though I'm a bit of a Jared Goff skeptic, even though they do a lot of window dressing, but really just have the same formation, same personnel, they're trying to run at you. Whatever criticisms we have about their offense, second highest scoring offense in the league. Most years it would have been the highest scoring offense if the Chiefs weren't on a record-breaking pace most of the year. I want to see, you mentioned Leon Lett, Charles Haley. They don't have, listen, they don't have Charles Woodson and they don't have Deion Sanders. But that front seven compares favorably to
Darren Woodson.
Charles Woodson. Come on, man. Come on, man.
This front seven compares favorably to those Cowboys championship front sevens. And what they did against Seattle, can they do it against against Todd Gurley? Can the linebackers, when Gurley goes out as a receiver, can you leave Leighton Vander Esch on him and say, we wanted to draft athletes, we wanted to draft high spark scores for this purpose? Because I trust that Zeke's going to be able to run on a defense that's been letting people run on him all year. And I trust that Dak, coming off week 17 where he played great through the air, the first week of the playoffs where he made the biggest play of his career with his feet, I think Dak is going to play within himself. He made one real mistake in that football game, the wild card round, the interception in the end zone. That was a great play by KJ Wright. The question to me is Dallas going to be Los Angeles under?
I'm done there. Okay, the ball was in the guy's hands. And you're going to say it was that, but forget it. But here's the thing. I believe that this team has been laser focused on this prize, the Super Bowl. And hearing Zeke Elliott say the exact same thing that I heard Dak Prescott and Sean Lee say back in April, to me, lets me know these guys are ready to rock and roll. And you look at them, when they turned the season around, you didn't see them like, oh, great, it's wonderful. When they won the division, you didn't look like, oh, my God, it's a big party. They looked like they were like, hey, well, that's good. We expect to do that. We were here to do business. This is not the end. We got work to do. And even last week winning that game, they didn't look like they were satisfied. They are hungry like the wolf. I'm Mark Holmes, and I got to hurry up and get to work. I'll see you soon.